Namaste. Welcome to Paila, broadcasting on Aagaman TV, Australia. I'm your host Alicia, joined by our cameraman Sriram and the entire Paila crew. Typically, our show focuses on the social content, but today we are excited to share something unique with you. We will be exploring Nepal, the land of our ancestor, a place that holds a special spot in our heart, and a country that embodies our dream. Located in South Asia, Nepal is a landlocked country nestled between China to the north and India to the south, east and west. Renowned for its breathtaking Himalayan mountain, including Mount Everest, the highest point on earth, Nepal boasts diverse landscape ranging from majestic mountain to fertile plain in the Terai region. The capital city, Kathmandu, serves as the country's cultural, political and economic hub. Nepal's population is characterized by remarkable ethnic diversity, comprising over 120 ethnic groups. While the majority practice Hinduism, Nepal is also the birthplace of Gautam Buddha. As a federal democratic republic with a multi-party political system, Nepal transitioned from a monarchy to a republic in 2008. The country's economic rely heavily on agriculture, tourism and remittance from workers abroad. Notably, tourism, particularly trekking and mountaineering, is a significant contributor to Nepal's economy, with iconic treks like the Everest Base Camp and Annapurna circuit attracting visitors worldwide. Nepali is the official language and the country experiences a tropical to alpine climate with a monsoon season spanning June to September. Nepali cuisine featuring dishes like a dal bhat, that is lentil soup and rice, and momo, that is dumpling, showcases the country's rich cultural heritage. Today we are in Hobart, Tassie. We are in Mount Wellington right now, where we will be asking local about their familiarity with Nepal. Can they identify the Nepalese flag? Have they heard of Nepal or visited the country? With many Nepalese living in Tassie, have they worked with Nepalese people? And what are the impressions? Let's explore and hear their interesting responses. Stay tuned to Paila. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. How are you today?
Very well, thank you. May I know your name, please?
My name is Kim.
Kim. Okay, where are you from, Kim?
I live in Hobart. And it's my birthday today.
Wow.
Yay.
Wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Thank
many,
you.
many happy returns of the day.
Thank you very much.
Which country do you think this flag belongs to?
Okay. Is it Nepal?
It's Nepal. That's correct. What comes to your mind when you think of Nepal?
Friendly, lovely, helpful people. And good food. And incredible landscapes, the mountains, and yeah, great hiking.
So have you ever been to Nepal before?
Actually, yes.
Oh,
yes,
really?
I was there in October last year, did the Langtang Valley Trek and the Tamang Heritage Trail.
So how was your experience? How long did you stay over there?
It was 3 weeks, and the experience was fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone was welcoming and friendly, and learnt a lot about like the history of the area, and talked to a lot of local people. It was really good.
What were your first impression of Nepalese people?
Oh, that's a really good question. I think Very generous was my first impression, that everyone was really, welcoming and really excited to talk to people from other places and really proud of the country and just wanted to welcome people to Nepal.
Hi, how are you today?
Absolutely perfect.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I love
Stunning.
the rainbow.
Yeah. May I know your name, please?
My name is I Am Love.
I am Love.
Yes, you are.
Oh, wow. Can you identify this flag, please?
This is the Nepalese flag.
Oh, you're pretty much sure, yeah? You're very confident.
I went to Nepal in 2015, about 2 months after the earthquake, and I loved it.
Oh, really? How was your experience?
It was great. The people were so friendly there. The men are so comfortable in their own skin there. That was really pleasing to me, coming from Australia. I was upset that people had been told to stay away because that was having more of an impact on the people there than the earthquake did itself. The people are so generous with everything and so loving and welcoming, and it was the best food.
How would you describe the Nepalese people you have met?
They're full of love. They were so helpful. They were so inviting. One of the gentlemen that worked in one of the clothing stores there took us on a motorbike ride out to their family's village where we got to eat lunch with the family and stay in the house. And it's all heart. It's all love in Nepal. I loved it.
What do you know about the Nepali traditions and custom?
Not as much as I should. But I know that Nepalese people are very comfortable in being themselves.
Yeah.
They're in a little bit of a hard place between two very big nations, and to keep their own identity and who they are is very, very high on a human level. So they have my biggest respect.
Would you consider visiting the Mount Everest region in Nepal for trekking or other adventure activities?
I certainly would. When I did visit Nepal, I wasn't into hiking yet, and now I have been. I would like to see myself do them in Crocs because I have managed to hike in a lot of areas in Crocs. So yes, I would go back to Nepal in a heartbeat. It's one of the few countries that I would go back to in a heartbeat, yes.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm really well, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. May I know your name, please?
My name is Jay.
Jay. Where are you from, Jay?
Originally from mainland Australia, but I live in Hobart now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show you the one flag. Can you please identify this flag?
I think it's Nepal.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow. How come?
I feel like I know some flags. I
Alright.
feel like I know my flags pretty well.
What comes to your mind when you think of Nepal?
Momos.
Momos.
Yeah, I love Nepalese dumplings, so I think of momos. And mountains.
Mountain.
And mountains, yeah.
Would you be interested in trekking or hiking in Himalayas?
Yes, definitely. I really would love to do the Annapurna circuit. Has been on my list for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would do base camp as well, but definitely Annapurna. I would really like to do. Yeah.
Can you identify this flag?
No, I cannot.
What comes to your mind when you think of Nepal?
Hiking and hiking up to a summit.
What were your first impression of Nepalese people?
It's kind and caring.
Would you consider visiting the Mount Everest region in Nepal for trekking or other adventure activities?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. Looks beautiful.
Would you be interested in trekking or hiking in Himalayas?
No, I'm not really a trekking person, but if there's like an exploration for motorcycle riding, yeah, probably.
Which country do you think this flag belongs to?
Nepal.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Have you ever been to Nepal before?
Yes.
Okay, when was that?
1977, 1978, 1982.
Wow, that's quite interesting. Do you like Nepal?
Yes,
Okay.
I did. I very much liked it.
What comes to your mind when you think of Nepal?
Mountains. Big mountains. The Kali Gandaki River.
Yeah.
The Fishtail Mountain.
Yep.
I can never pronounce it.
Annapurna?
Annapurna Range, yes.
Yeah.
And the Dhaulagiri
Uh-huh.
Range, yes. All of them remind me. No, I can't remember the name of that town. But yeah,
What were your first impression of Nepalese people?
friendly, outgoing. Yeah, short.
You makes me laugh.
That was the idea.
Are there any opportunity or initiative you'd like to see any cultural exchange between Australia and Nepal?
Yes, I'd like to see some exchange of ideas, culture, and education.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Australia to invest in education in Nepal, helped Nepal meet its difficulties at present with climate
Yep.
change.
Yep.
You know, with a lot of erosion happening,
Yep.
which affects the rural areas, and as a result of that, there's a lot of movement of population from rural areas to the cities,
Yeah.
which is, in the long run, that's not very good.
What comes to your mind when you think of Nepal?
Momos.
Okay.
Is that a thing? Yeah, this food. Yeah.
Maybe mountains.
Mountains.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been to Nepal before?
I haven't, no.
No.
No, never.
What were your first impression of Nepalese people?
Kind and lovely.
Yeah, very, very friendly. Very friendly.
Which country do you think this flag belongs to?
Nepal?
Nepal?
Yeah, Nepal.
You sure?
Or
Maybe
doubting
not?
No, doubting myself now.
Are there any opportunities or initiative that you would like to see that promote cultural exchange between Australia and Nepal?
Yeah, I'd like to see more scholarships to go be able to study over there, or vice versa. The guys come and study over here, and we can understand more of their culture and
Yep.
how we work together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, about the same. Or like tourism, going there or coming here, vice versa.
What were your first impression of Nepalese people?
Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah, very friendly, very, very nice people.
Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous people. I've worked with a lot of Nepalese people in health settings, and absolutely gorgeous people to work with.
What do you know about the Nepali tradition and costume?
I've seen it, but I don't know enough about it. I used to get my staff to tell me about their weddings and their festivals, and but not enough, unfortunately.
Would you consider visiting the Mount Everest region in Nepal for trekking or other adventure activities?
I've always wanted to ride a motorcycle up to base camp,
Oh, wow.
a Royal Enfield.
Uh-huh.
So that's something I've always wanted to do.
How about you?
Absolutely. Probably go to base camp, not more than that, but sort of go round. Is it the Annapurnas? I'd like to do that.
Thank you to each and every one of you for joining us today to explore the beauty and wonder of Nepal. We are grateful for the amazing story and experiences shared by our audience member, which made this show truly special. As we conclude, we would like to extend an invitation to all our viewers. If you haven't already, please consider visiting Nepal. This incredible country has something for everyone, from the majestic Himalayas to the vibrant culture and the warm hospitality. Whether you are an adventure seeker, a nature lover, or simply looking for a unique cultural experiences, Nepal has its all. Nepal may be a small country, but it holds a big, big place in our hearts. It's a land of beauty, wonder, and inspiration. The memories and experiences we have shared will remain with us always in our hearts, memories and dreams. So, pack your bag, grab your camera, and get ready to fall in love with this stunning country. Thank you again for being part of this journey. We hope you will join us next time. That's all for today. I am your host Eliza, joined by our cameraman and the entire Paila team. Until then, dhanyavad. Thank you and namaste.